Francais.
L'anglais.
Lovely. Okay. I try. Life is short, so we shouldn't play always the whole thing. Just have like Chinese food. The Chinese eating tradition is not the same. We don't eat the same thing all the time. We Chinese want to taste from all of them. That's art. It's not only cooking, kitchen. It's art. So sorry for the stop. I like very much how you play, and I'm sure you all play a little bit the same kind. It's for me a pleasure and a happiness to hear things like that, because in this country here where we are, other children don't play like that. Well, I try to explain, because in the real Chinese tradition, individual thinking and expressing is not allowed. So people get used to not have their own thinking system, to not have the bourgeois need to express themselves. But for me, making music is to express yourself. Other things are bullshit. No discussion. There is no music without expression. People tell me this music is very expressive. This music not expressive. No, I'm not sure. For me, only music with expression can be called music. Others bullshit. We don't need them. So thank you so much for express yourself. Yeah, I'm teaching here in Beijing since 9 years old. 9 years, 10 years old. It's a huge difficulty to making the Chinese native children to express themselves, because it's not allowed. Now, what can I say to you? What kind of things? Other things. You play wonderful, expressing yourself. But for me, there's many things to learn. What to learn? To express ourselves. This sense, we must not learn that. We cannot. Since we are child, we are babies. That's the technique we should learn. The technique to express, to better express ourselves. You are all so young now, but you will be later, for sure, old, and very old, perhaps very soon. And when think about it, when you are getting older, and you will be old, very old. What can you do then? Like that? No, you can't. You have slight fingers, so you can do that when you are 70 years old? No. For sure not. So now you have energy, moving fast and reflex, right? But it's still not technique. That's only human reflex, not technique. So, talking about technique. For example, very simple thing. And you play. You have very quickly finger. Yes, you push every note with the own energy, only system. But I'm talking about technique, about system, about technique. Later, when you are getting old, perhaps, and I'm pretty sure you can only move your hands and no finger anymore. That we should learn how to play when we are getting old. And not only have pleasure, have fun when we are young. Okay? Just play the E major scale from okay. You play exactly. Every note is for your position, but for me, the technical position, professional technique is position is don't move your head. Like a machine. Yes, you can that also, but later you'll be able only to do that, and not this anymore. So try to play the cello with system, with position, with your hands, and not with your fingers. Now you can move your finger very fast, but once again, perhaps for the last time. Later, we are getting older, we won't be able to use our finger. Yeah? From far, you can only see the position of hands moving of position of hands like this, not like this. Yeah? Even for a very simple thing. Not because later you will always be able to move your hands there, and just try to move a little bit your finger there. That's how we call technique. Now, musically, I really like how we play, very free, and so it's difficult to make a commentary about the romantic expressing arts, because you want to tell your story. I have my story, so what can I tell to you how to know? But for me, you are living in a free world. I think I will making a 建议 suggestion to take the balance. If you feel free, you must learn the many principles and discipline. And here we are in a country of, let's call it principle, discipline, and lot of yeah. So I'm making all the time, every day, free things. So just to take the balance. For me, it's not to be very honest. Play proper Hungarian dance or other little instruments is not big art.